What's good, YouTube? This your boy Dion with Quality Custom Designs, back with another banging video. And in this video, we will be embroidering and yet another t-shirt. Now with this, it's another new design for the collection of the Change the Culture. So this will be the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil custom bear. So definitely going to be a great video. And also in this video, these are the supplies that we will need. But we will be substituting this for this. Hopefully it kind of matches up, but we will be using felt. So it's going to be an applique video. So we will be using felt instead of the thread. So without further ado, let's get into it. And real quick, I'm not going to show the beginning because I did it on both of my other two videos. So if you do want to see how I hooped everything, definitely check out my last two videos. It'll be greatly appreciated. And if you learn something from it, put it down in the comments below. So let's go ahead now and get everything over to the machine. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so I do have everything already set up. The shirt is in here. As you can see, I have the shirt already hooped. The design is uploaded already. I flipped it already as well. So all we have to do is press that start button and get everything started. What I am going to do is go ahead and lay my felt up under here so that can be traced. Well, it don't gotta be perfect, but I'm gonna lay that there so that can go ahead and get traced. So let's go ahead and hit that start button and get it started. Great. Okay, so now from here, I'm going to take it out the hoop and I'm going to go ahead and cut everything out. Then that's when we'll get started with all the other portions of the design. So definitely stay tuned, guys. Great. So we are done with that portion as far as cutting everything out. Didn't take too long just because it was a big image. So it was actually easier than a smaller image to cut for applique. So let's go ahead and get that started now with the rest of the design. Definitely stay tuned, guys. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit those notifications, subscribe to the channel, as well as thumbs up the video. It'll be greatly appreciated, guys. Let's get started with the video. Alrighty, so I had to stop the video because the thread is running low. So let me go ahead and change out the thread. I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned for that. Okay, moving on to the next color, which is black. Might be the longest color that we have to do as far as stitch out. So let's go ahead and get that started now. And for the most part, everything does look great. It's coming out clean. That it's not orange, it's like a reddish brown, but it's coming out great. It looks dope with the blue and the black. So everything looks good, coming out great. So definitely stay tuned to the video, guys. Looking beautiful. This design is coming out great. So next we are about to work on the border. I just hope and pray that the border is going to come out dope, and so we have the loose ends on the ears. So hopefully it all lines up perfect. It's thick enough. I think I did add a couple of extra pull comps just in case. So hopefully that do come out great. Without further ado, let's jump into it now and get it started. All right, so I know you guys are probably looking at the design like, what is going on? It looks crazy. To be honest, so what happened was, like I said, I hope it wasn't an issue, which it turned out it actually became an issue, but I guess it was too much pull comp. So when I first started the designs, you can probably see the two different lines here. It was too far away from the border, or the border of the actual or initial design. So what I had to do was shrink it in order for it to fit. Once again, this is not, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but this is not a customer shirt. This is just a trial and error type shirt. So, but for the most part, it's still coming out good. Just hope that I could actually catch that second line and it's not too far away from it. But I mean, once again, we'll see all that once everything is done stitching out. So like I said, I mean, you live and you learn, trial and error, you know, make mistakes, but you know, like I said, everything is coming out still good. So there's no big issue. Like I said, I can always fix this part. I can go over it again. The parts that's, I guess, as you can see, is black. around there, so I can definitely go ahead and fix that. So that's no big issue. So definitely stay tuned to the video, guys. All right, so mainly everything did come out as I planned, for the most part. Some of the stuff I had to adjust and change things as I was stitching it out. So right now what I am going to do is, since I had to shrink the border, what I am going to do is go ahead and put it back to regular size and start to finish up the rest of the insides as far as the ears and the rest of the mouth. That's all I have, which is not going to take too long. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now. All right, stay tuned, guys. Let's get that started now. So we are off to the last color, which is white. I know everyone, whoever is watching this video, because I'm thinking it as well about these extra stitches on the outside, as you can see. But I have a little trick up my sleeve, so definitely stay tuned for that if you want to see the end of the video as far as what I do with these stitches. So definitely stay tuned for that. Alrighty, so everything is done. So I will be taking it off the machine and showing you guys the final result. But before I do that, what I am going to do is get these stitches off. So once I do it, I'll come back and tell you what I did and what I used and how I did it. So definitely stay tuned to the video. All right, so we are here with the design. Let me know if you can see the difference. Like I said, I got the extra yellow stitches that was around the border. If you look back on the video, you'll be able to see it. Well, at least most of it. There's still a couple of stitches over here that's left. I'll deal with that later. But for the most part, everything else came out good. As you can see, everything else came out clean. I actually love this design. Created it from scratch. Looks dope. Definitely will add this to the website as well. So definitely stay tuned for more videos just like this. But for the most part, like I said, it came out clean. I love it. Dope design. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, as far as small parts, it's like this or something. Could have been a pull comp here or whatever, but for the most part, everything else did turn out fine, other than the border, which I had to adjust to that by just shrinking the border. But for the most part, it came out good. So, as always, once again, this is your boy Dion with Quality Custom Designs. Stay blessed and continue to strive for greatness. I'm out, guys.